me see first where we are.
In the past perfect, teacher.
Oh, we're in past perfect?
Yeah, I have homework, uh, 4 sentences.
Yes, can you send that to me?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. By 2020, they had invested in a new business. Here, you don't need a capital letter. By 2018, they had graduated from the university. You need a period here. By the time I turned 26, I had saved enough money to buy a car. Yes. And by the time COVID, not the COVID started, they had planned a trip. Okay. Finally, we often use already, yet, and never with the past perfect to emphasize that an event uh, had occurred before something else. You could say by the time COVID started, they had already planned a trip. Or uh, by the time I turned 26, I had already saved enough money to buy a car. Uh, Before I traveled to, let's say, Israel, I had never visited uh, a a foreign, a foreign country before. I had never visited a foreign country. Okay, so or you could also say before I visited Peru, let's say, I hadn't visited, uh, I hadn't traveled in a plane, on a plane yet. I don't know if it's clear or you've got any questions.
no, it's clear, teacher.
Okay.
Foreign is extranjero, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
You can also use the simple past when it's clear what event came before. But that's used informally. I wouldn't recommend this. Like here, instead of saying like I'm gonna use your sentences. By the time I turned 16, I had saved enough uh money to buy a car. What you would normally do if you're talking informally, you could say I saved. Okay, so you use twice the simple past, but that's more informal. I wouldn't recommend that in the TOEFL. In the TOEFL, it's better to use the past perfect when an event happened before another. That's my recommendation.
Okay,
Okay,
teacher.
that's also possible.
Oh,
Or you could say by the time
always
COVID.
with have, right?
Yes, we had. That's much better. By the time COVID started, they planned a trip. So that's also informal, even though you can hear this a lot, but it's more informal.
Mm,
Okay, is there any question maybe?
okay, teacher. No. Just
Okay, let's
taking
work on the
notes.
rest here.
Hello, it's nice to see you again. Today, it's time to learn about infinitives after adjectives and nouns. We use these a lot in English, and they're pretty easy to understand. Are you ready to begin? Okay.
Can you please read?
Yeah. As you know, we can use the infinitive after certain verbs, but we can also use the infinitive after certain adjectives. Are you ready to go? Many of these adjectives describe a feeling about the action in the infinitive. Talia was anxious to work on the story. We can also use the infinitive after some nouns. The noun plus infinitive combination often express necessity or advice. I have a confession to make. Why don't we just take a little time to enjoy ourselves? Here are some more examples. Do you have permission to go? She's the person to ask. I have a test to study for. It's time to leave.
Okay, continue please here.
We can also use infinitives after adjective plus noun combination. That's an easy mistake to make. Jackie really wants to be famous, but it's a high price to pay for fame. We often use for plus a noun or pronoun before the infinitive when we include the subject of the infinitive. It's important for the Federation to hear the recording. It's time for us to go.
Okay. So here we can use the infinitive after certain verbs, but we can also use this after certain adjectives. Are you ready to go? So here, ready is an adjective, and that's why we're using go, a verb. Uh, we can also use the infinitive after some nouns, like the noun plus infinitive combination often expresses necessity or advice. Okay, let me show you this here. Okay, so here, uh, I'm gonna write some examples with adjectives first. I'm happy to help you. She was afraid to ask for help. He was angry to hear about getting fired. I'm reluctant to quit my job. Sorry to bother you. Okay, so here you have some examples of number one. After certain adjectives, you can use verbs, and you can also use after certain adjectives. She's the person to after certain nouns. She's the person to ask. I have a test to study for. It's time to leave. Mm. He is, you could say his goal to run a marathon seem unrealistic. Her refusal to help did not go unnoticed. So you can use this after certain adjectives and also after certain nouns. Okay, the infinitive. Is there any question with one or two maybe?
No, teacher, no.
Okay. We can also use the infinitive after certain adjective plus noun combinations. That's an easy mistake. Oh, Jackie really wants to be famous. That's a high price to pay. You could also say, that's his incredible plan to move to Madrid failed. So here you're using incredible, that's an adjective, and plan, which is a noun.
No.
Or their friendly request to participate was granted. Again, you're using a combination here. Friendly is an adjective and request is a noun. Or you can finally use for plus a noun before the adjective when we include the subject of the infinitive. It is important for the Federation to hear the recording. It's time for us to go. That's a silly mistake for you to make. That's a high price for him to pay. You can use this for plus the noun or pronoun in order to include the subject of this infinitive. I don't know if there's any question maybe.
No, teacher.
Okay, let's continue then with these activities. Okay, please tell me when you're finished, okay?
Okay. Sorry.
No problem.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, we're gonna review. Hold on. Okay, 100. Here you have 67. Let's see. I wonder what's taking so long. What's taking so long? Maybe for us. Okay, so this is like as we saw, it is time for us to
Oh,
cover,
yeah,
right? Because we saw that you use the noun and then you use for plus the pronoun and then the infinitive.
yeah.
Okay, and the second one is why didn't you air the story about Nick on the news tonight? Well, in this case, I wait to make the decision. No, because to always is followed by the base form. In this case, it should have been make, but you have made there. So what other verb do you have here?
Wait.
Yes, to wait. So it would be I made the
To,
decision to
to
wait.
wait.
Yes,
Oh,
exactly. Because of that. Because if you say to made, that's incorrect. Never
okay.
ever you use like made after to.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. If your coach hears, don't forget your coach is third person. So that's why you need to use like if he hears or if she hears, right? So if your coach hears third person, you're missing an S there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a mistake there. Okay, great job. It was much better. Okay, let's continue here. We're gonna continue with B4. Can you please read?
Yeah. Listening. Predict the speaker's intention. Listen for sequences of actions. Listen for ideas that show people's relationships. Listen for the main ideas in news stories. Speaking, identifying a problem, suggesting a course of action, responding to a suggested course of action, committing to a course of action. Grammar, future in the past, passive causative, reported statements. Pronunciation, stress in words with prefixes, the voice th sounds in this. Reading and vocabulary, getting the meaning from context, understanding main ideas and details. Writing, pre-writing technique, make an outline. Task, retell a traditional story. Skill, use chronological order, draw a conclusion.
Okay, is there any question?
No.
Okay, let's continue here. Can you please read?
Yeah. Video listening. Watch the video and answer questions about the information and ideas in it. Learn more about body language and other cultural aspects of the video. Vocabulary. Learn the meanings and usage of these phrases with clear. Clear a depth, clear a space, clear someone's name, clear something with someone, clear the air, clear the decks, clear the table, clear the way, clear your hair, your head, clear your throat. speaking. Learn expressions you can use to identify a problem, something's wrong with the recording, suggest a course of action. Did you check that the recording light was on? Responding to a suggested course of action. No, maybe that's what's wrong. Committing to a course of action. I will do that now. Grammar. Learn to express yourself using future in the past. I was just going to call you. Passive causative. I had the tape player cleaned last week. Reported statements. Jackie said that she had posed as an Kicks executive. Task listening. Listen to the stories on the evening news. Choose the newspaper headline that matches each story. Pronunciation. Practice your pronunciation of stress in words with prefixes. A, B, D, X, in, and re. The voice th sound in this, that, this together. Reading. Read a traditional Taoist story that both educates and entertains. On the web, research traditional stories, retell a story you like.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, is there any question maybe?
No, not teacher.
Okay. Great. Okay, so let's finish here. I'm going to do the quick poll, please.
Teacher, I yesterday I really liked the exercise, the writing. I don't know if you have more exercise like that.
Yes, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that more throughout the course. Don't worry.
Okay, teacher. Okay.
Okay, don't worry about it. We're gonna work on that in the course.
Yeah,
Had you?
because I was mad at, with me for that. I was thinking all day on that exercise.
Don't worry. You're gonna improve. Don't worry. We're gonna work on that in the future. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
teacher.